Anomaly is today's cup of the day, and this gives me like kind of full speed vibes. I got no idea what this track is. Okay, so first, right off the bat, left turn. Okay, grass. Okay, so here you go. Outside, kiss the apex. Oh, actually, no, you should go wider for speed, most likely. So through the checkpoint. Okay, that almost ended really badly. That was kind of weird. Okay, so plastic grass so far. Just switch between the two. They have pretty similar physics, except weirdly, I associate these two surfaces with different sounds. Except I don't have sounds turned on in Trackmania. It's like something with the feel, but I don't know. Something weird, something paradoxical with my experiences in real life that affect my feeling of how slight these two surfaces are. But either way, I'll be cruising into a sub 1 minute run and top 1100 in the world. I was a little bit late to this cup, but that does not matter because we're here. Okay, so inside line, not too inside there. You have to remember not too aggressive on that gas there. Here again, not that wide, I believe. Yep. Somebody who just wouldn't listen to that would be like, okay, not too wide. You don't understand the scale and magnitude of what I'm saying. Okay, I'm just trying to make myself sound cool at this point. Okay, so you wanna go high but not too high. Snoop Dogg be like. Okay, I gotta stop with those jokes. Yeah, because you basically want to go as high as possible, so then you can enlarge your turning radius. Okay, is that correct? Explained correctly? Yeah, basically, go fly, be fast, but don't too fast and not too fast and not too high. Just have to have that careful balance. Okay, I'm trying so hard to be entertaining right now, and like, okay, what would Virtual do? Like, I'm trying to be entertaining. I got no idea what I do wrong. Okay, I gotta focus on the driving part. Like, I cannot talk. Oh, actually, that's interesting. I cannot talk. That means you like I can't talk. By I can not talk. Both of these are homonyms. I don't know what's the name for this, but basically they have like the same. They have identical. They sound the same way. Like Jesus and Jesus have like, or like two words have the, and even sentences have the same sound. They sound the same, and I believe I cannot and I cannot have the same sounding, and they actually mean the same thing. So that's actually kind of cool. I will coin that name. That's a Trackmania. Trackonym. No, something them. That's how those names have to be. That's how these names are created. Like, what's up with this checkpoint? Oh, I'm pretty sure there's a risky finish. That's just insulting, honestly, at the best. And oh, nice, so close. One more. Oh, and now 58. It was almost a nice number, really, for Polish people all around the world. Okay, so clean line here. Okay, and I got a lot of gold medals, guys, since last video. I will show you after getting, unfortunately, eliminated. Or maybe I'll win this cup, who knows, who knows. The world is filled with twists and turns. Come on, I gotta get an UPB, guys, come on. Like, the fact that I'm still, I have like 7 minutes of playing, Okay, maybe not 7, but like 4. I still have that first PB. That's just bad. And bad in the meaning of bad. Not good. Okay, I'm kinda not sure how you reduce airtime there. I think somewhere here I crashed and now I'm way faster. Yeah, presumably here. But where? That's the real question. Oh, 100% here. Oh, I avoided crashing so many times, yeah. And 2 seconds faster. Oh, that was incredibly close, guys. Oh, come on. Like, that's the problem. You just mess up so often. Or I do. Y'all are just a third party. Oh, how is that? I've never seen a stand-up comedian saying like, okay, somebody probably has, but like, I'm just coining an idea for a joke. Something about the fact that, like you say, a first party, second party, third party. What party? What party are we talking about? And like having a joke about that, probably a stand-up comedian could. Oh my god, are you taking an inside here? Obviously you are. Oh, that's so clean, so much faster, so obvious. I feel so dumb. That was good. That was that wasn't one of my brightest moments. Actually, I shined there. I showed my true potential. I unlocked it. Yeah, that's now that feels great. That feels fast. And the mapper was like, yeah, I don't have to block out the other way because it's obviously slower and nobody will get tricked by it. Yeah. And I wonder again, maybe it is faster. It did actually feel more natural this time. Or maybe just a wrong muscle memory I've built up, but I don't like these tight turns. I just don't like them like here again. And these islands, like, they're not on the ideal path, so they are just trolling beginner players. Okay, okay. And I'm not one of them. Just to elaborate on that idea of me being bad, I'm good, guys. Don't worry. Copium. And I was like, oh, let's get sub 50. I'm not getting sub 50. Just gotta clarify that. My left hand is so like useless right now. Yeah, it's absolutely faster. Like I can do everything with my right hand. Like I like this song, but honestly, I don't think I can add this to my Spotify playlist just because I've listened to it so many times in the background of my videos. Actually, let's. I think I should make add more songs and like get a little bit mix it up a little bit. But like YouTube, when you turn on mix with YouTube, it doesn't mix the replay of the sounds. It just makes it like kinda weird. Like you start at a random point, but then it just, as it would be normal, then it just doesn't fix anything. I just have the songs that I most enjoy in the start. I just have ranked them just which I enjoy the most. Like I've done that on YouTube playlist where I have like 40 songs. And I thought, oh, I'll do the same on Spotify. Nuh-uh. When you have like 300 songs in a playlist, 320. I currently haven't. Then like, oh, Ain't no way. You are changing. You are each of them like that would take like hours to sort all of them because it gets exponentially slower to sort 100 than like 1000. Like the possibilities increase dramatically. Like if we were talking about factorials, like it gets like 300 times bigger each song I add, and but already with like 10 songs there will be like over 3 million possibilities. When did I start saying components? I'm getting overtaken, but now it's just about who takes the more inside, more aggressive line. That was quick. That's a quick way to stop your vehicle. Oh, that's a cool way to crash, honestly. That's a cool way to crash. Honestly love the way they punish insiders. I have to stop with this inside joke. Like, if nobody gets a joke, it's. I talk about people that go on the inside and cut. I call them insiders, yeah. Oh, I saw insiders, and now I said I have to stop with this inside joke. It is an inside joke, but it is literally a inside joke. Wow. Maybe I should continue using it since it's absolutely genius. I just wonder, like, can I just go like this? But you might see, like, I already go so much to the side there. That was clean. You gotta say that. Yeah, you gotta do the classic lesson. But I love just taking him up like this and just. That's fun. I wanna keep doing this. Like I know I have 2 minutes right now to improve, learn the lines, not be stressed with trying to make a PB. I'll just try and throw myself into the void, cause that's what I find fun. Let's go. Maybe I can get this one. I want to do a 360 and land there perfectly. Okay, so in like 53 seconds, I believe. Okay, I have over 1 hour, so okay, that wasn't clean, but I have no other choice. Inside line. Okay, what should I do further? Okay, weird. Inside. Oh, cut. And here, yeah, obviously inside. Yeah, like that's tight. Like, come on, just look at this line. It's like Like it's so tight, like I don't like it. But this is weird, but I like it. That scenery is wild, like, and they don't do it manually, right? Like, and it's not a program. I think they do Control C, Control. Oh, I Control V. Good luck. Have fun. Okay. You know what, guys? I want to make change. I will not say any of this stuff. Okay, I'll stop with saying, let's check out people's line, and the dashboard you can see is that you can see my inputs in the top right corner, my speed and gear in the bottom left corner. Yeah, I will stop with that, but I just had to get that out of myself, couldn't keep it in me longer. And really annoyingly, you could see me bugging a few seconds ago. That was really annoying, and it's giving me flashbacks to a time which I don't want to forget. The Trackmania bug, dark times. It was not good. But now it's fixed, so we can live happily ever after. Okay. Yeah, guys, I'll be wasting Google's disk space with these videos. Like, cool. Neil deGrasse Tyson. Am I the only person that thought that Mike Tyson and Neil deGrasse Tyson is the same exact person? And literally told somebody you know that, oh, it's so how cool how a person can be a boxer and like change its paths, but it's because of Google who can just give out a straight answer because no, they aren't related. But somehow I managed to get from Google an answer that like, oh, they're the same person. So yeah, and they don't even look the same. They, but I thought somebody's name was, his name was Neil Mike deGrasse Tyson. But the worst thing is, I searched, did Neil deGrasse Tyson do boxing? And I believe he did actually do some sport. So like it's like, oh yes, he had. So I remember Google answered, yes, he has a sports background. But obviously, like a world class famous boxer wouldn't just be, yes, he has a background. Yeah, yeah. So he has a little background in boxing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, no, obviously it would be much different specified in a different way. Like I like all these songs, but I think I've listened to them too many times. Okay, God, now I can actually get eliminated. 31 is safe. I was an ordinary boy until I broke the rules, my life destroyed. These lyrics are dark. Like NCS has its style of music. No copyright sounds. Like there's really epic. Look at the beat drop. This hits hard, but like, that's the whole point. Can you? I'm not the one to decide, my guy. Oh, let's go. I'm first alphabetically. I've took all the infinity stones, all the stuff that I say each video. Okay. And yeah, guys, remember that I was 37s. The first 3 times I played in the Cup of Day, I was 37. The new Veritasim videos makes me find this number everywhere. Now 37 is safe. Yeah, now I would feel way more comfortable with knowing where all the other players are. Just that understanding makes it way more comfortable to drive. Okay. Me neither. Okay, you can't be answering the lyrics of a song. Like, whenever you were like young, wanted to make lyrics, or like you wanted to make a name in the video game, or you wanted to name a YouTube channel, or you want to have a Gmail. I always thought like, oh my god, it's so important. And now I'm bugging, and like I thought, okay, my lyrics mustn't be weird. That was probably a wrong use of mustn't, but I don't understand mustn't. It doesn't feel correct English. But like, if thought, oh, it's so important, and I still feel like you can have the most random lyrics and nobody will question you for it. Okay, 37th. Now I'm last, and it's just because of Trackmania being absolutely broken, just teleporting me. Like, I'll say this was definitely not my fault. And it happened 3 times, and that was the reason for my elimination. Yeah, but I wanted to show you all my tracks that I've managed to conquer. Like, to look at all this gold, 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 gold. But I still have bronze on this track, and I haven't tried making it better, but it's just because of the fact that I barely have bronze, and it reminds me of another track. But like, I think I can get a better PB. Actually, I like this track kinda. Oh, this was the really fast track. Wait, I should love this. Oh, it was because of that unfortunate turn. I'm in the top 97%. Top 97? Worst 3? No. Best 97%. Yeah, gotta skip the thing that gives you speed. Oh, this song has this plup sound effect. I always get annoyed at it. Like, I know how these streamers have something to talk about. They literally have chat to entertain the stream. Okay, that was the fast part. Actually, I remember this like a few campaigns ago. I want to say almost companies. That was maybe even a year ago. Wow, time flies by. Actually, this isn't that bad. Boom. This was easy PB. One PB so far. We'll play until there's five PB improvements. These lyrics, like I believe them, like I always have like think they say something totally different than they do. Like I make up words literally for these lyrics. Okay, don't skip the booster. Don't beat the arm that feeds you. Important quotes. So here you go outside and just push. Actually, I'm not sure if you're actually supposed to full speed this. I don't know, but I can do a semi-fast slider, so... Okay, that's actually pretty slow. These lyrics are dark to this song. But I think this song was trending on TikTok like a few years ago. Oh, you can do wood wiggles. I forgot about that. Oh my god, no. Wow, nice. But come on, that unfortunate. But wow, wall banks are the absolute worst. When you get one. Okay, top 90%, let's go. I'm better than like 1/10 of the player base. I'm happy with that. Because I know my PB sucks right now. It's absolutely terrible. I don't know. Answer her, bro. Made it, let's go. Let's go. Second TP improvement, top 80%, let's go.